Joining me now is Drew Brown with Beach Properties of Hilton Head. Welcome, Drew. Great to see you today.
Thanks for having me back, Jenny.
So now we're talking all things spring, right? Ramping up for the season. And
we are.
Tell us what we need to be doing to prepare.
Well, right now is the time of year, especially as you come off the winter months, to make sure you've taken an in-depth look at your property.
Okay.
Make sure it's ready for the rental season and take care of any needs that you found from your past season of rentals.
Well, and what are some common projects that need to be done?
Right now we see with our dedicated property managers taking the time to do an in-depth look at your property to try and do things like replacing appliances, upgrading televisions, and even looking at painting to make a fresh look for this new season.
Okay. Now, there's a lot of time and attention that need to be paid to these properties, right? I mean, to make sure that they're functioning at the optimum levels. So tell us, what do we need to be caring for?
Right now, really what you want to look for in terms of the exteriors of the properties, making sure you do power washing that might be needed, some painting, and then also taking a look on the inside. It can be the little things, just making sure that all the bathrooms have had as much upgrades as possible. It really makes a big impact, not only for the vacation rental market, but also for the real estate market as well.
Well, now, and talking about real estate, because we're gearing up for our big spring selling season, so what do we need to be focusing on, and why is it important for the spring season?
Well, this time of year, you get ready to go into, like you had said, the biggest listing season of the year. You want to make sure that your property is in the best condition for that. Okay. So we really try to take the time to meet with our owners, to talk with them, and make sure that we're putting our best foot forward, not only for the rentals, but for our real estate market as well. It's just so vital to make that great first impression when you come into a property. It really comes down to having the best level of service. We really try to work with our owners to make sure to listen to their needs, but also let them know what's really wanted on the rental market so that we can have a high-performing property that would look good both for vacation rentals, but for real estate as well.
Well, yeah, because if I'm renting my property, wouldn't it be great for me if someone just falls in love and wants to buy it, right? I mean, you can accidentally become in the real estate market, right?
Absolutely. That's one of the things we want to hit on as well, is that right now with the monthly renters that are in town, all of our snowbirds, a lot of those folks will become our next second home buyers. Okay. So it's really important that we focus on a great level of service experience for them, enjoyment of the property, but really trying to work with them as they start to look for properties in this market.
Well, and I think what's also helpful is you give that fresh outside perspective. If I own the property, if I've had the property for a while, I might not realize that the painting or freshening things up or getting a new piece of furniture or just some of the maintenance, what a difference that can make. But you can point that out to me, right?
Absolutely. We really want to try and focus on providing the best amount of information that's going to make the most impact, again, not only for vacation rentals, but for the real estate market as well.
Well, and obviously your clients are in phenomenal hands. I can't imagine any higher level of service possible, but if we've got someone who wants to rent their house through you or is looking to look at properties through you, right, how do they reach you?
You can always get a hold of us on our 800 number. It's 877-341-2172. Or you can also email me at drew@beach-property.com.
Perfect. As always, it's a pleasure to have you with us, Drew. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you, Jenny.